FIFA 2030 World Cup to be hosted by Morocco, Spain and Portugal. As the tournament celebrates its 100th anniversary, the 2030 FIFA World Cup will be very different from previous editions in that games will be played across 3 continents for the first time. The 2030 FIFA Men's World Cup will feature matches in 6 countries spread across 3 continents: Africa, Europe, and South America. FIFA announced on Thursday that Spain, Portugal, and Morocco will co-host the tournament, while Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay will stage the tournament's 3 opening games to mark 100 years since the first World Cup. As Spain last featured as the tournament's host in 1982, Morocco and Portugal will be hosting the global tournament for the first time. Morocco will benefit since more tourists and international teams will visit the country as a result of the African Cup of Nations and the World Cup that will be held there in 2030. It has required careful, consistent labor. It took many months and years to complete. We now have a significant challenge ahead of us, achieving the goals requested by FIFA. For the first time, the World Cup will have games across 3 continents. The fact that the inaugural World Cup final was held in Uruguay in 2030 makes that country particularly significant. FIFA President Gianni Infantino said the World Cup would unite the world, while celebrating together the beautiful game. In a divided world, FIFA and football are uniting. Bringing everyone together, bringing football everywhere. All 6 host nations automatically qualify for the 48-team tournament. Formal approval is expected next year at a meeting of FIFA's 211 member federations. FIFA officially opened the bidding process for countries interested in hosting the World Cup in 2034.
The 2030 FIFA World Cup will be quite different from previous World Cups in that it'll have games played across 3 continents for the first time as the tournament celebrates its 100th anniversary. Our An Sung-jin brings more.
The 2030 Men's Football World Cup will see games played in 6 countries across 3 continents: Africa, Europe, and South America. FIFA announced on Thursday that Spain, Portugal, and Morocco will co-host the tournament, while Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay will stage the tournament's 3 opening games to mark 100 years since the first World Cup. Morocco and Portugal will take on hosting duties in the global tournament for the first time, while Spain last hosted in 1982.
With the African Cup of Nations and then the World Cup 2030 in Morocco, the country will prosper and more tourists and national teams from different countries will meet in Morocco.
It has been a discreet, constant and hard work. It's a work of many months and years. Now we have an important task ahead of us, which is to meet the goals requested by FIFA.
It is the first time the World Cup will have games played across 3 continents. Uruguay especially holds significance in that the country hosted the inaugural World Cup final in 2030. FIFA President Gianni Infantino said the World Cup would unite the world while celebrating together the beautiful game.
In a divided world, FIFA and football are uniting, bringing everyone together, bringing football everywhere.
All 6 host nations automatically qualify for the 48-team tournament. Formal approval is set to be given next year at a meeting of the 211 FIFA member federations.
This news is reaching you from OgulaghaVanguard's Limited. The true face of Niger Delta. We tell your story better. For publication of press releases, statements, advert and inquiries, send an email to OgulaghaVanguards@gmail.com. Call 08051670922 or reach us at www.OgulaghaVanguards.com.ng. Preview.